welcome to MK Vacays.
Hello.
And you might be able to tell where we are. Where are we?
We are at Gatwick Airport, so we are heading off. We will be flying shortly out to Florida. It's freezing cold here. It's 7 AM. It's overcast.
Yeah.
But you know, it's November and we are really looking forward to be able to get some nice holiday sun.
Excited! Now you may be thinking, but Kel, you're not wearing anything Disney. You'd be wrong. There we go. The good old. Yes.
The Disney Crocs.
The Disney Crocs. Alright, let's get to this. Welcome to our travel day. We're now through to departures, and we had to go through, you know, doing your boarding pass and stuff like that, and now we're heading into duty free. So here we go. I was in duty free only a couple of weeks ago, like 3 weeks ago, but I was at the Heathrow one. So you got all your alcohol here. I'm not feeling to buy any alcohol, but I feel like this brand is becoming really, well, obviously it's already really popular, but I'm loving all the flavors. Like they've got bubblegum flavor, blue raspberry. I saw that there was a pineapple one. Oh look, there's a strawberry one here. I don't know what flavour this one. I think this was just the original down here. It's $27.39. So yeah, I mean, I feel like the strawberry. I'd love to get the pineapple one though. Of course, you can get all your fragrances. I don't know how good these deals are. I mean, it's it looks like for the Victor Rolf, it's £76. But I'm not sure how good these deals are. I mean, the deals at the airport duty free used to be really, really good. So you've got this Giorgio Armani, which is £76.70, which is there. Again, I don't know how good these are. You've got the Lady Million here and the 1 million. So the Lady Million is $66.50. Right there, and here it's $71.10 for the male one. I mean, that's pretty good for a small perfume and a big perfume, I guess. But there is a whole range of perfumes, and I really do love looking at all the perfumes and the beauty and stuff like that, especially if it's something that I do want to get. I don't think I'm in the market for any of the perfumes, but have a look here. $15.47 for Disaronno. I'm not sure that that's a good deal, but it is for 1 litre. You'd have to check the prices against home and see if these are good deals. But it's saying up to 50% off. Of course, we have the salted caramel Baileys. They don't have any special Baileys. I have this one already at home, but I would like to get like one that you can't get. That would be really, really good. You may be wondering what type of stores that are in Gatwick Terminal S, South Terminal. So we have things like Harrods, which is right here. We also have Michael Kors. We got a little Coach. A little Longchamp. Mont Blanc. But they all come under Harrods. So all these little subsidiaries and stuff, they all come under Harrods. So if you're looking for a little something, but do you know what? I can't see that these are cheaper than they are in a normal store. Now, if you want a little taste, but these are good for last minute gifts. So if you decide, you know what, I want to get someone a last minute gift or something like that, you know, you've got your mugs, you've got little bags, you've got little teddies and stuff like that. So, you know, these are really good for last minute gifts if you've forgotten to bring anything. They also have things like biscuits and cakes, and what's really good is that it's the Christmas fair that's out at the moment. So if you're looking for something a little Christmassy, do you know what I mean? Here is where you can get that. They also have World of Whiskies. So if there is a whiskey that you want, then you can come and have a look here for a special type of whiskey. You've got your In Motion, and here is where you can get all your little gadgets. Do you know what I mean? Like if you want your earphones, if you want, you know, just something electrical. And again, if you've forgotten something, I mean, they're selling Fitbits and, like, you know, speakers and stuff like that. So if you've forgotten something or you feel like you want to purchase something, then here is the place. Although I feel that they are more expensive, because I went to buy a set of headphones and in Currys they were £19 and here it was £29. So it was a £10 markup. So I felt that that was quite expensive. But, you know, if you're looking to get your iPad or, you know, your a new phone or something like that, here is where you can come. I remember years ago where they've, oh sorry, before I carry on, they've got a boss, before I go on a tangent. I remember years ago when the iPads first came out, and I really wanted to get one. I thought it was the best thing ever. And I was actually going on holiday and somebody actually bought it in the airport, and I was just so envious, thinking, I wish I bought one as well. But yeah, here are some of the shops. Obviously you get your duty free and the shops that I just mentioned back there. There's even a Lego store. There's a WH Smith's. We've just come from Boots actually, and we've got a couple of things. But while we're here at WH Smith, I might get some sweets, you know. Now, if you feel like snacking on the plane, here is where you can pick up some real good snacks. The only thing that they don't have, do you know what's missing in this place? Pick and mix. They're doing a little 3 for 2 or 2 for £7 on the fruit and nut. I don't know how much these big bars are, $7.99. 3 for 2, and they're doing the 200 dairy milk. Now obviously you've got your heroes, but I can't see a price of the heroes. Here we go, $8.49, and they are also part of the 3 for 2 mix and match. But you know, like I said, they're missing the good old pick and mix. You know, I've got to get some crisps. Got to get some crisps. Maybe I'm gonna go for the good old cheese and onion. Now they're also doing a 3 for 2, but these bags are $1.99. Gone are the days when you could get your bag of crisps for 50p. When I was growing up it's 10p, but yeah, 50p. Now it's like $1.99. It's crazy, right? 3 for 2. If you want a bit of greys, you have greys here. Again, they are doing 2 for $3.50. They've got 3 for 2 on the celebrations as well. For a pouch it's $10.99. But I actually just want to get a couple bars of chocolate, you know. So let's see what we are working with. I do like a little flake, but do you know what? I just feel like on the plane that might get a little bit messy. They've got some Kit Kats, Boost, Double Decker, Yorkie, which if you watched one of our lives, you will see that we actually tried that Yorkie. That one right there. So next to the original, and it's a duo. Oh yeah, look at this, is the raisin and biscuit. I remember this as well. So now they've got all 3. This is a limited edition though, but who knows, they might make it permanent if it's popular. so I got what I call a few essentials. I got crisps, I got Mentos, and there was a Fanta flavour as well. I got water, because, you know, you need water. And now we're going to go and have breakfast.
We're going to have something to eat, and Madam is going to decide.
Wondering what they have to eat? Big Smoke looks good. That's a tap house and kitchen. They also have Wonder Tree, and that's all day dining. Looks good because they have a breakfast available. There's another In Motion store up here. They've also got a Wagamama's, a Pizza Express, an Itsu, Pret. So they do have a few things up here, a few choices for breakfast or for lunch or dinner. It's going to be breakfast for us because it's roughly around I think 8:45, 9 o'clock sometime like that. But that's the beauty of getting here early. That's the beauty of getting to the airport early. You have time, you're not rushed. We've had time to look through duty free. We can now take our time to look for something to eat. We've bought a couple of things, a couple of essentials is what I would say. You know, like I said, snacks for the plane and water, and obviously I had to get hand wipes as well. Hand wipes for me are very important. But yeah, we're through and now we're just gonna find somewhere to eat. But they also have the Flying Horse, which is a Witherspoons. So like I said, quite a few choices. And up here, it doesn't seem to be as packed as it is downstairs. There's quite a few people downstairs, but again, it's early. Let's see what we can get. All right, we've decided we are gonna do Wonder Tree. Start your journey with a classic. Let's see. All right, let's take a look at this menu. So they have some apparently favourites, which is Moroccan breakfast, vegan breakfast, chicken and waffles, which sounds really interesting. Salmon croissant, chorizo and egg croissant, croque madame, Mexican fried eggs. They also have the classics, which is the Big English, the Little English, the Big English gluten-free. You can also have truffled scrambled eggs, which sound really good, and then you add the toast. Although £3.25 for toast I do think is a little bit pricey, because the truffled scrambled eggs is already £9.50, so I do feel that's a little bit pricey. They also have seasonal fruit and pancakes, daily oats, which is your peach melba porridge. That sounds really good. Wonder Tree porridge, berry coconut yogurt bowl. You can also do healthy, which is I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, Lebanon toast and avocado smash. Ooh. They also have bakery, which is sourdough toast, and they also do your, you know, soft drinks, your tea and coffee, and they also do smoothies. And if you're feeling a little bit, you know, cheeky, you can also have some cocktails.
I ordered a coconut latte, so we're going to see what it's like here at Wonder Tree. Not bad.
Oh.
Very, very hot. It's extra hot, which is good.
Which is good, yeah, because a lot of places, they don't serve you hot beverages, like properly hot.
I always find what happens is the drink comes way, way before the meal, so you end up, I've got this habit of drinking it, and then the meal comes to, oh, I'd like that. So I'm trying to savour this, but I'm glad it's hot because it stays hot for longer.
Exactly. So that's good value, and a good cup of coffee from Wonder Tree. Okay, so this is the big breakfast. You get sausage, you get bacon, scrambled eggs. Well, you can have the eggs any way you want, whether you wanted them scrambled or not. But these look a bit creamy, so I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy these. You get mushroom, tomato and beans. Now, what I will say is that you have to pay £3.25 to add toast to this. I was mistaken before, because with the truffle eggs, you actually get toast with it. But this one you have to add, and I do feel like the breakfast is already like £14, and then to add £3.25 on top of that for toast, I do feel like that's a bit of a scandal. But
so this is my truffle toast. So yeah, don't get much for £10, but yeah, you get the 1 slice of toast, eggs, and 2 tomatoes.
Now you could add bacon or sausage or both to it, but that's at £3.50. So at price-wise, I feel like
it is a bit. I mean, I think to add salmon was about £4 something.
Yeah.
Check, but yeah, it was. It's quite expensive.
It's quite expensive. So Mark's going to try his first.
Right, now I do think Kelly's going to like these eggs. They're very, very creamy.
Yeah.
That's how I like them. They have a very strong truffle taste.
Now, just to let you know that on the menu it does say truffle dust. So I'm not sure if it's like proper truffle mushrooms.
No, that's like a drug, doesn't it?
Yeah, truffle, yeah. But it's actually the dust. Yeah?
It's nice, it's pleasant, it's really good. I do like the flavour of truffles. It's got a really nice sort of zing to it. The eggs are perfect for me, but I know Penny does. If you don't like creamy eggs, I suppose you could ask. We didn't ask, I just asked for the eggs as they were.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
We will see what Penny thinks of her.
Alright, so here we go. Let's start off with the egg because I'm just thinking, I'm dreading the taste of these.
They are very creamy.
They are creamy. I know that's not your thing. Kelly likes them really dry.
No, I don't like them dry. I just like them cooked.
Well cooked. Right. But you know, they're going to do them, that's the French way, when they're slightly wet, so...
Well, I don't agree.
You can have some more anyway. Have it with the mushrooms.
No, I'll have it with the mushrooms.
Mushrooms are good. They got that nice earthy flavour. They're very nice.
They've slightly salted them. Now, these don't look like catering sausages, which is great. They've got like herbs in it. It looks good.
Right.
You can see.
Yeah,
They've got
a
some.
few herbs in there. Right,
Yeah.
okay.
Right.
It's a good sausage.
It's good. Right.
Right.
No, I know you're not going to touch that tomato.
No, I'm not going to touch the tomato. Right.
No, so go for the bacon.
Bacon.
So, the bacon's okay. A little bit tough. A little bit.
Oh, right, okay.
So, the thing that I do like about it is that it's back bacon. The thing is, it's smoked.
Oh,
so
you don't like smoke?
it may repeat on me later. It's not that I don't like smoke. It's just that smoke doesn't agree with me. That's all.
Okay.
So I quite like it. It just doesn't agree with my body anymore. Not like when I was younger. I can't process it anymore.
So overall, what are you thinking?
It's okay. You've got to consider, is it worth the price?
And? Oh dear. No, and I've got to say with my one as well, you do not get much for £10. That is pretty much it, and an extra tomato. So, not too bad at breakfast, but we will eat on the plane. I know you're not a big fan of plane food.
No. I mean, the beans are quite nice, actually. They've got a sweetness to them. They're quite nice. But I just feel like for £14, it's not, over £14 even, it's not, you know, the best. But, you know what, if it eats it, it's nice. It's just not worth the money that I but yeah, there you go.
So here we go, here is our final bill. So it was a £9.50 for the eggs, £4.50 for the latte, and £14.50 for the Big English. So it's £28.50 for the three. A little pricey, but we are at the airport. And of course, that doesn't include tip. So I did do a little tip as well. There we have it, right? I'm sure Kelly will want a Starbucks before we fly out. So we'll do that, and we'll see you in a little bit.
What I love about these travelators is that I walk at the same speed as Mark now. So there he is. And because the thing is, he's got such long legs and I've got such short legs, so it's just nice to walk at the same speed. Someone's in a hurry. finally we are through is it the ticket or passport control, whatever, boarding.
So we've just done boarding, we've handed our tickets in, we're now about to board the plane. You'll see us on the plane next. It hasn't sunk in this holiday at all, has it?
I know.
So normally, you know, we are excited, but not as excited as we normally are. So I think when we get to Florida, that's when it's going to really kick in.
And you can probably tell we're really tired.
Yes, exactly.
I was looking at the camera when we took a picture of us, and I thought, oh my god, we look so tired.
Well, I always look like that anyway, but
no, you don't.
Look at this.
I know, here we go. Alright, so we are mid-flight and we have just been served food. But do you know what? I don't know what it is. Sitting back here, because we're not the last, that's the last seat back there. So we're second to last. They forgot to serve us food. And it's not the first time that that's happened, because when I was on the flight to Dallas, that happened as well. And so I was just like, oh, okay. Anyway, so I opted for the chicken and Mark has gone for the vegetarian. So let's take a look at what you get. Now somebody has a severe peanut allergy on the plane, and so we had a little pudding and they've taken the little pudding away. I'm like, oh no, I really want, normally that's the part of the meal that I enjoy, is the pudding. I don't normally enjoy anything else. But let's see what we've got in the meantime. We've got stuffing, vegetables, chicken and potatoes, so it doesn't look too bad. Now Mark has got the vegetarian. It's a vegetarian curry actually. Okay, so there we go. So that's his vegetarian.
Pila rice and the curry.
Oh, looks good. We also get a water and a bread roll. They also give you some butter and some fruit. Normally you get cheese and crackers as well. There's something interesting. You get wooden knives and forks.
Good.
So yeah, that's interesting.
All biodegradable. Right, okay.
Alright. So just a bit cramped. Look. We'll go for the main. I'm gonna try a bit of everything. So I'm gonna try a bit of chicken.
A bit of everything in there.
Chicken, a bit of potato. I don't know if this is bubble and squeak or stuffing.
I think that's stuffing. I doubt you'd have bubble and squeak with chicken.
Could you imagine? I would love that if it was bubble and squeak.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, here we go. Okay. It's not the worst meal I've had on the flight, to be fair.
Yes, but as far as airplane food goes, how do you think?
It's alright. I could eat it. The stuffing is very herby. That's probably the most flavourful thing, I would say.
Well, the stuffing's more flavourful than the chicken.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's all like got herbs and stuff like that. You can really taste it. Chicken's okay. It's a bit dry and stuff. But you're not expecting a lot from airplane food.
No.
So let's try his. Okay, so we shut the blind down, so there's a better picture now. So Mark's going to try his.
That's not bad.
Okay.
It's quite nice. You know what? I mean, like I say, it's a very simple curry, but it's actually quite tasty with the spinach. It's actually quite nice. As far as airplane food goes, that is alright.
Yeah, not too bad.
I'm actually enjoying it for airplane food. That is good.
Wow. Okay, so while I was at the airport, I got these Mentos. Now I've never ever seen these before, so I can't wait to try them. I'm going to give Mark one and I'm going to try one. So this is what they look like.
It's just a Fanta? I haven't got them. Yeah, they do. They do taste of Fanta, but they've got really orange shit to them.
They do. But what would be amazing is if it was like sparkling. I wonder if one day they'll be able to capture sparkling.
And they probably can do.
They're quite good. I'd get them again for sure. There's an excitement running through the place because we are not long about to land. I think we've got about 40 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, something like that. So everybody is getting excited and people are walking up and down. Yeah, and even I'm getting excited thinking, oh my god. And do you know what? It's 31 degrees. I am so happy. I don't know what I'm going to do with this though. But yeah, you'll see us in Florida in a minute.
Right then, so you would have seen us last land from the airport. Look, we are here. Can you see the, I don't know if you can see that as well. There it is, right behind me, there's the wheel. So we are right now in Port Orlando and we are at Avanti. So you can just see from here, this is our view. It is dark now. We've got another car park thing, unfortunately, but it is what it is. But let's try the room. So here we go. This is our room right here. Ta-da!
That was a loud knock. I'm only on the other side of the door.
There we are. So, here we are. This is our room. I shall let Kelly guide you through.
Okay, so this is different to the other room that we had before. I'm a little bit disappointed in the sense that it is so far from it. It's the furthest block away. And I did really want to get a block that was closer.
Yeah, so little tip, if you get block 2, you are the furthest away from reception. So if you can imagine it's a block of 4, so each of my fingers represent the 4. Reception's down here, block 2 is where my thumb is, so it's right at the other end of the reception.
Yeah.
So just bear that in mind.
So the best block to stay in my opinion, would be 4 or 1. The thing is this is a refurbished room, so this is different to what we had before. So that part of it is nice. We're going to test out to see how the beds are and stuff like that. But the room is properly different to what we had before. So as you can see, you have your wardrobe space, you have your iron and ironing board. They also do dry cleaning, I believe, but I'm guessing that might be up there somewhere. Might have to reach it down.
No, there's no iron.
There's nothing. No, the iron's here, but I was looking for the dry cleaning sheet, but maybe they don't do it. Okay, so hello, we're here. You have a mirror and a hairdryer right there. You have some spare towels. They used to have in the other room a great massive dehumidifier, which was so loud, but looks like they've got rid of that. You have a few toiletry items here. It's like I don't know about this whole big space here. It looks weird. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can put a lot of space there, but I just feel it looks weird. And the fact that we've only got one chair is also baffles me, because there's gonna be 2 or 3 people in these rooms. We've got 2 beds again instead of giving us a king. But that wasn't an option on BA, so we booked this holiday through BA. Okay, so we have the shower, so you operate it from there. They've given us a little towel there, and it's a rainfall shower. I just assume that's a bar of soap right there. So the shower's pretty good. It's nice. It's nicer than the other. Although in the other place we had a bathtub, and I don't think that this is attractive. The way that they've just left the toilet like that, that is not advisable. I wouldn't advise to do that. I would actually close the toilet. But anyhow, there we go.
Oh, the shower's new.
Yeah, and look at how they've left the toilet though.
Oh.
That's not very attractive.
As a guy, you don't really worry about that.
No, as a guy, yeah. But you know, for aesthetics, yeah.
So the other bits as well, good storage space though, I will say. You've got these huge drawers that we've got here. And of course the big TV. So I think that's, I'm going to guess that, I haven't measured it, I'm guessing that's about a 48, I reckon.
It's good because they have lights above, so it does make the room that bit brighter. This, you can tell how old it is, I mean look at that. But yeah, that will be to control your system there. You have a plug space there. It's a real shame that they don't have a table here with a lamp or anything. Again, it looks very bare. I feel like for a refurbished room, there are a few negatives that I feel.
Over this way.
Okay.
So a few mod cons as well. So you do have, there you go, your aircon unit, which you will need, because I can't believe it's 31 degrees in November, but it is. Fridge.
Yeah. Fridge. There's no light on in that fridge, is it on?
It is cold.
Okay. Well, that's good.
And microwave.
And a microwave,
and they do a percolator there, so you can have your coffee, filtered coffee if you want it.
Yeah.
What is good is you do get the little sockets with the UBS.
The USB.
USB, sorry, not UBS. USB cables there, so you do get that, so you don't need extra plugs.
Yeah. So, but again, this is very far away from the bed, so it's just a little bit odd. But you do have one in the middle, which is right here. So you will have your sort of connections that you need. They're still not enough by the bed, but you know, if you wanted to unplug something, you could. Not ideal, but you do have an alarm clock, and you do have the plug and USB. There is also a nice little lamp over here, which is great. You also have this over here, so you can sort of like charge your things over here as well. So there are a few charging stations, just not all in one location. Here obviously you would put your suitcase, and yeah, that's a very quick overview of the room. There's also an interconnecting room, another negative in my book. Unless you are a family or something like that, they really shouldn't put you in interconnecting rooms. I don't like that at all. Yeah. So yeah, but other than that, I mean, the room is nice. I mean, you're not going to stay in the room, you know, for the whole time. The artwork is right there. That's of the icon. You have your telephone. However, the phone is very crackly because I rang down to reception to say, can we change rooms, because it was so far away. And she was saying, oh, we've got an event on and all of this. But the guy who I checked in with, he was about to change the room. But when I heard that it was a refurbished room, I thought, oh, actually, let's go and check it out. But I wish I hadn't, and wish we had been closer.
Learning for next time. So,
yes.
Anyway, guys, that's a very brief description of the room thing as well. We're going to go and get something to eat. And then we're going to tie up the travel day vlog.
Okay. We are here at one of our favourite restaurants, Bahama Breeze. You can hear the live music in the background. Can't wait to go in, and let's go and see what we're going to have. Let's go.
Here we are, we're at Bahama Breeze, our favourite restaurant in the whole of Orlando. So here we go. I'm just going to quickly go through the menu because they do come and attend you very, very quickly here. So they've got all kinds of starters here. Our favourites are the coconut shrimp, which you can see there. The crab 3 cheese dip is new, so I'm wondering whether to try that as well. One of my favourites is the island snapper. They also do a really, really nice salmon, which I can't see on the menu at the moment for the life of me, but it is on here. I know they do the salmon. Where's the salmon? Where's the salmon? Where's the
It's
salmon?
going to be under, I think it's going to be here somewhere.
Right,
So
we're
yeah,
going to find it.
Seaside, under seaside.
Under seaside. Where's seaside? Oh, there it is. Right, there we go. So you've got the island snapper. There it is, the grilled salmon. You've got to try that if you come here. It's absolutely incredible. I'm most likely though, I'm going to go, because I've not had them for a while, that coconut shrimp. Do you know what you're going to go for?
I think I may go for the grilled salmon and have maybe the coconut shrimp as an appetizer, which is a starter for us.
Yeah, sorry. So it's really struggling to focus in here because it's very, very dark. It's a really, really nice restaurant. It's got that Caribbean theme. If you have a look around here, look at the restaurant. It's incredible. Right, we're going to order and we're going to show you what we're going to get. So, what have you got there?
I have got the ultimate non-alcoholic pina colada.
Now, I got one of these as well. These, we have waited 4 or 5 months for these. Go on.
Look at that. I mean, Mark's got a better drizzle in his one than I have.
Do you want my one?
No, it's fine. But, that is creamy. It's coconutty, pineapple-y. But the fact that it's frozen as well is really, really good. I really love this drink. Oh.
Right, I am so jet lagged, but here we go. Oh wow. That is incredible. That is so worth waiting.
Right.
This is one of the, I'll go as far as to say, this is one of the best non-alcoholic drinks I've had in a restaurant.
Wow.
Real, real good.
Is it better than the non-alcoholic mojito that you make? Yeah.
It's like ice cream in the drink.
Yeah,
It's
for
really
sure.
good. And look, the wings have turned out. What sauce did you get?
I got the spicy barbecue habanero.
Right, here we go. They do look good actually, even though I don't eat chicken.
They're very hot as well.
Right, now it is dark here. It's very struggling to focus. Here we go. Looks enjoyable. A bit of spice. Has it got the spice?
It is spicy. I can handle it. It's not like, but it's a bit spicy.
Right, now unfortunately guys, it is struggling to focus as you can see here because of the light, so
I'll change it to a new setting. Let's go.
right, that's much better camera wise. I should have started with this setting. Okay, how is that?
It's good. I like it. It is spicy though.
And how's this dressing, this ranch?
I haven't tried it.
Give it a little try. I wonder if it had bacon bits in it because I can see little bits.
I think it might be onion, possibly.
Ah, okay. No?
Try it
Yeah.
a bit more. These chicken wings are huge.
I know, and they're really, really sticky. You can see that
And they're
glaze.
so hot as well. Like heat-wise, as in
Oh, are they?
temperature-wise. They're hot. Not hot as in spicy. Yeah, good. Okay, so Mark has got the coconut shrimp. And what did you replace with
Right,
that?
so now normally this would come with pilau rice, the yellow rice, but
Right.
I've replaced it with mashed potatoes because I just prefer it.
Right.
Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. This is one of my favourite dishes here in Orlando. So I'm going to try the coconut shrimp in this delicious honey glaze sauce. That is incredible. That is sensational. It's so good. I don't know how they get that all so good, but what I love about American mash is it's so creamy. It's so rich.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. I do a little bit with the broccoli. You want broccoli on, you don't want broccoli on its own. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So I'll put a little bit of tissue here just in case I drop anything. But I have to say, this salmon looks amazing. Let me try some. Wow, 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 wow. This grilled salmon, for me, it is slightly overdone, but only by like a minute or so, because like 2 minutes, because sometimes it's just that deciding factor, but it is really good.
Is that garlic butter on?
Yeah. No, not garlic butter, parsley butter.
Okay. Try the mash. No, the mash is incredible. I really like this mash. Good, isn't it?
Everything is good. Everything is good.
Right, now try the. I gave Kelly one of my prawns.
Let me try a little bit of this broccoli. Just a minute. Oh, good. Oh, good. No. Let me try some with your honey.
That's taking all the sauce.
Okay. I'll tell you one, Mark is wonderful with regards to sauce, I'll tell you that.
Right, it's struggling to focus a bit. Here we go. They're really good, aren't they?
So good. I almost got it as an appetizer, but I decided to get chicken instead. I mean, you can't go wrong with coconut. You can't go wrong with coconut shrimp or coconut prawns. However you want to say it. You cannot go wrong. So good.
Well, we've just come out of Bahama Breeze. What did you think?
I love Bahama Breeze each time we come, but those portion sizes, I'm just like, oh my god.
They are huge. Now, we're forgetting American portion sizes. They are big. You see how big they were. I mean, I normally never struggle to eat a main in the UK. I struggle to eat mine as well. I know I had a pint of milkshake.
I know.
With it as well. So, but really, really thoroughly recommend that. You can hear the reggae music in the background.
Yeah, it's just so good. I think the thing is with Bahama Breeze as well, we have our key favourites that we eat whenever we visit. And coconut shrimp is one of them. As you saw, you would see Mark eating the coconut shrimp. I had the grilled salmon, but you know what, at the airport I was starving. I was like so hungry, and then because it had taken like a couple of hours, my appetite wasn't there, so I couldn't eat all of it. Mark had to finish it off, not the chicken obviously.
Well, it's still early here. It's 20 to 8, but of course it's about 2-3 a.m. in the UK now, so which is our body clocks are just totally out of sync.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are going to pick up a few little bits and then we'll sign off the video. Right, now we didn't sign off yesterday because we were so tired, weren't we? Jet lagged and everything.
We were very tired, but it leads us into a nice segue.
So we are just round at the transportation system. We are going to go on to another part which you'll see in the next video. Bye for now.
Bye for now.